The Angel Reese saga just took a shocking turn, and fans are losing their minds. Once again, Angel Reese has found herself at the center of chaos with the Chicago Sky, this time walking away from a crucial game with a mysterious injury that nobody can fully explain. But here's the kicker, this isn't the first time. The whispers inside the locker room say this wasn't about her back. It was about her breaking point. Sources claim Angel Reese is fed up with the organization, the constant losing, and the lack of support. The Sky, on the other hand, are reportedly furious, with insiders hinting that a blockbuster trade could be closer than anyone expected. Is Angel Reese quitting on her team? Or is this the start of a massive WNBA power shift? Buckle up. This story is about to explode. The drama surrounding Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky has reached an explosive boiling point, and the entire WNBA world is buzzing. What started as an ordinary game night has spiraled into a firestorm of controversy after Angel Reese mysteriously sat out the second half due to what the team claimed was a back injury. But insiders are painting a very different picture, one filled with tension, mistrust, and whispers of betrayal. Fans are now asking one burning question: did Angel Reese just quit on her team? Again. For months, rumors have been brewing about Reese's strained relationship with the Chicago Sky organization. Behind the flashy highlight reels and social media buzz, insiders say the atmosphere inside the Sky's locker room has been toxic. Multiple sources close to the team describe a rift between Angel Reese, her teammates, and the coaching staff. According to reports, Reese has grown increasingly frustrated with the team's lack of direction, poor record, and failure to build a competitive roster around her. And it's not hard to see why. Angel Reese came into the WNBA with Sky expectations after her college dominance. Dubbed the Bayou Barbie, she was marketed as the face of a new era in women's basketball, a rising superstar who could elevate the league and draw new audiences. But since joining Chicago, reality has been far less glamorous. Despite Reese's talent and flashy performances, the Sky have struggled to stay competitive, often finding themselves at the bottom of the standings. Tensions reportedly came to a head last week after Reese's controversial comments in an interview with the Chicago Tribune. In that conversation, Angel appeared to blame her teammates and the organization for the team's struggles, subtly implying that she needed more help and questioning whether Chicago was doing enough to build around her star power. The organization, according to insiders, did not take kindly to those remarks. And that's where the mystery deepens. Heading into last night's game, Angel Reese participated fully in pre-game warm-ups. She looked ready, sharp, and locked in. Fans expected her to hit the floor after halftime and deliver one of her trademark high-energy performances. But when the third quarter began, Reese was nowhere to be found. Moments later, the Sky's PR team announced that she would not return due to a back injury. Almost immediately, fans and analysts started questioning the official narrative. After all, Angel Reese had shown no visible signs of discomfort during warm-ups. There was no awkward landing, no obvious pain, and no reported incidents leading up to halftime. Instead, what leaked from sources inside the organization was something far more explosive. Reese was furious about her recent first-half suspension, a disciplinary move for her public criticism of the team. And some insiders believe she chose not to play the second half as an act of silent protest, whether the injury was real or not. One thing is clear, the trust between Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky is shattered. Some league insiders are already calling this situation irreparable, with whispers of a potential blockbuster trade dominating WNBA circles. If true, Angel Reese's time in Chicago may be nearing its end. But this isn't just about basketball anymore. This saga is about ego, loyalty, and power. Angel Reese isn't just a player, she's a brand, a social media force, and one of the most polarizing figures in the league. Her every move sparks debates, divides fan bases, and sends shockwaves through the sports world. And now, with mysterious injuries, suspensions, and explosive trade rumors swirling, one thing is certain: the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese are standing at the edge of a breaking point. And the next move could change the WNBA forever. The tension between Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky has officially reached its boiling point. And what unfolded behind the scenes last night might be the most explosive chapter yet in this ongoing saga. What was supposed to be just another game turned into a public spectacle that has now thrown the entire organization into chaos. Heading into the matchup, all signs pointed toward a normal night on the court. Angel Reese participated in pregame warm-ups as usual, shooting around, grabbing rebounds, and flashing her trademark confidence. Fans inside the arena cheered as cameras captured her smiling, laughing, and stretching. She looked completely locked in. But behind the smiles, insiders say the tension between Reese and the coaching staff had already reached a breaking point. The first twist came when head coach Tyler Marsh made the shocking decision to suspend Angel Reese for the entire first half of the game. Officially, the team cited conduct detrimental to the organization, but anyone following the drama knows this was disciplinary payback for Angel's recent comments blaming her teammates and the franchise for Chicago's embarrassing failures. This season, that move sent a clear message. The Sky were no longer willing to tolerate Angel Reese's public criticism and off-court distractions. But according to multiple sources close to the team, Angel did not take the punishment well. One insider revealed that Reese was absolutely livid in the locker room, arguing that the organization had hung her out to dry instead of taking accountability for its poor roster management and constant losing culture. Still, despite her frustration, Angel took the court after halftime, or at least, she was supposed to. And that's where the mystery begins. When the third quarter tipped off, Angel Reese was nowhere to be seen. Moments later, the team announced that she would not return due to a back injury sustained at halftime. But here's the problem. Multiple witnesses reported seeing no incident, no awkward movements, no signs of discomfort. In fact, sources say Angel walked into the locker room completely fine. This sudden injury has sparked massive speculation across the league. Was Angel Reese really hurt? Or did she choose to sit out the second half in a silent protest against her suspension? One anonymous source close to the team told reporters, this wasn't about a back injury. Angel felt disrespected. She didn't want to give Chicago the satisfaction of playing after they embarrassed her in front of the world. If true, this would mark the biggest fracture yet in Angel's already rocky relationship with the organization. The move would signal a complete loss of trust between player and franchise, and possibly the end of her time in Chicago. And it doesn't stop there. League insiders are now whispering about trade scenarios involving Angel Reese, with several teams reportedly monitoring the situation closely. One WNBA executive even called the relationship between Reese and the Sky toxic and suggested that Chicago is already exploring options to move on from their star player before things get even uglier. The first twist in this saga isn't just Angel Reese's mysterious absence, it's the power struggle behind it. Angel sees herself as a star, someone who deserves to have the franchise built around her. But the Sky, facing constant losing seasons and internal dysfunction, seem unwilling or unable to give her the support she demands. What we're witnessing now is a battle of egos, and neither side appears ready to back down. If the rumors are true, Angel Reese may have already made up her mind. Some insiders believe she's forcing the team's hand using her star power, her social media influence, and now her on-court absence to push Chicago into trading her. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. This isn't just another locker room disagreement. This is a full-blown implosion inside the Chicago Sky organization, and it's playing out under the bright lights of the WNBA stage. Angel Reese's future is now hanging by a thread. And so is the franchise's. The moment the news broke that Angel Reese had been sidelined with a mysterious injury after already being suspended for the first half, the basketball world erupted. Fans, analysts, and insiders flooded social media with outrage, confusion, and speculation, and within minutes, Angel Reese was trending worldwide. On Twitter, hashtags like #FreeAngelReese, #SkyDrama, and #TradeAngel dominated the feed. Some fans rushed to defend Reese, blaming the Chicago Sky organization for mishandling their star player. Angel Reese deserves better than this clown show. Trade her to a team that actually knows how to win. At WNBA INSIDER BUT, others were quick to call her out, accusing her of quitting on her team. You can't keep walking out when things get tough. Star players lead. Angels becoming a distraction. At Hoops, the divide among fans has created a digital battlefield. On one side, Reese's loyal supporters argue that she's carrying a failing franchise that refuses to build around her. On the other, critics say she's developed a diva reputation, always quick to point fingers but rarely taking accountability herself. Meanwhile, the industry reaction has been just as chaotic. Multiple sports networks scrambled to dissect the drama on live TV. ESPN's WNBA panel called it the most unstable situation in the league right now. Analyst Monica McNutt didn't hold back, saying, "This isn't just about an injury or a suspension. This is about a broken relationship. Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky are on completely different pages, and something's got to give. Even former WNBA players have started weighing in. Retired legends like Lisa Leslie and Chemi Coldsclaw took to Instagram Live to discuss how this could damage Angel Reese's reputation long-term if she's seen as unreliable. Leslie's exact words were, "The league wants stars, we need stars, but you've got to handle yourself like one." This back-and-forth drama, it doesn't help anyone. Adding fuel to the fire, rumors of a potential trade have sent shockwaves through the league. According to one insider report, at least 3 teams, including the Las Vegas Aces, New York Liberty, and Dallas Wings, have quietly inquired about Reese's availability. If Chicago decides to pull the trigger, it could reshape the balance of power in the WNBA overnight. At the same time, sources inside the Sky organization are reportedly furious. A team staffer allegedly told a reporter off the record, "We're tired of the drama. It's one thing after another. At some point, we need players who want to be here." With insiders leaking information, players subtweeting each other, and fans picking sides, this situation has spiraled far beyond a simple suspension. It's now become a league-wide storyline, one that could define Angel Reese's career and possibly force the Chicago Sky to make a franchise-altering decision. One thing is clear. This isn't going away anytime soon. Every day, every interview, every cryptic Instagram post will only add more gasoline to the fire. And right now, that fire is burning hotter than ever. Just when fans thought the drama surrounding Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky had reached its peak, a bombshell leak has turned the entire saga upside down. Late last night, multiple WNBA insiders reported that the Sky's front office has already begun quiet negotiations to trade Angel Reese, and if the whispers are true, this could be the most shocking move of the season. According to a leaked report from a trusted league insider, 2 top-tier playoff teams have expressed serious interest in acquiring Reese. One of them allegedly is the Las Vegas Aces, a franchise built on dominance, star power, and championship mentality. The other, the New York Liberty, a team loaded with talent but reportedly looking for one more piece to complete their super team puzzle. But here's where it gets even messier. Sources claim that Angel Reese herself has been pushing for a trade behind closed doors, using her mysterious injury as leverage. If true, this wasn't about back pain at all. This was a statement, a message to the Chicago Sky front office. Either give me the roster I need, or get me out of here. This theory gained massive traction last night when fans discovered that Angel quietly unfollowed several Chicago Sky teammates on Instagram. By morning, screenshots of her social media purge had already gone viral, sending the WNBA community into complete chaos. Meanwhile, the Sky organization has gone completely silent. No press statements, no clarification, no denial. This radio silence has only fueled speculation that a trade is imminent. Even ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, the king of NBA and WNBA scoops, hinted cryptically on social media. Big moves coming in Chicago. Stay locked in. If the Sky truly move forward with trading Angel Reese, the fallout will be seismic. Not only would Chicago lose its most recognizable star, but the WNBA landscape itself could shift overnight. Imagine Angel Reese joining a championship-ready Aces squad, teaming up with Aja Wilson and Kelsey Plum. That would instantly create a superdium nightmare for the rest of the league. But there's one more wild twist lurking beneath the surface. And this one could change everything, according to another insider. Angel Reese's camp has already reached out to Caitlin Clark's representatives about the possibility of teaming up elsewhere. Yes, you read that right. The 2 biggest names in women's basketball rivals on and off the court could be exploring a potential alliance if true. This would be earth-shattering. It would flip rivalries upside down, reset championship expectations, and rewrite the narrative around both stars. For now though, all eyes are on Chicago. Will the Sky double down on their troubled star? Or finally cut ties and send Angel Reese packing? One thing's certain. This saga is far from over. Behind closed doors, phones are ringing, negotiations are unfolding, and the future of Angel Reese's career hangs in the balance. Stay tuned because the next announcement could shake the entire WNBA to its core. The WNBA just got flipped upside down. Angel Reese's future with the Chicago Sky is hanging by a thread. And these shocking trade rumors are about to change everything. Is Angel really faking her injury to force her way out? Could she be plotting a super team move? Or even teaming up with Caitlin Clark? This story is getting wilder by the second, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Subscribe now, hit that bell icon, and stay locked in because the next update could shake the entire WNBA.